Hey everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button so that if I upload a new video. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. If you are new to my channel, welcome back. So I know you guys can tell my voice sounds sick. I'm not that sick. I do have a little cold, which I don't know how it got that from. I must be from work because I've been cold. But I'm naturally cold person because I'm anemic and I'm a little bit underweight, so that's why I've been sick because of the weather, because the work be cold. And sometimes it be cold, sometimes it be warm, but I don't know how I got sick again, which kind of pisses me off. But whatever, because the sickness will go away. So, and this time I'm doing is the S review for Bobby I Love You Purrr, Season 1, Episode 4. So the episode started with the continuation of the aftermath of the fight between Rel and Tracy fight. Bobby said y'all work on his nerves and Dimitri said that Dimitri is a pussy for leaving the house. He asked Hercules why he was fighting and Hercules said didn't want to get in the situation, but nobody is going to fuck him over and was going to try him. Whatever. I just don't care much for Hercules, to be honest. I would could care less for him. Ray asked Hercules, "Are you here for Bobby?" Hercules said, "Yes, Ray." I thought he said yes, ma'am, man or ma'am. I don't know why I thought about that, but he said yes, yes, ma'am. And he's like, show him. Now he's thinking about the kiss and got his chain. And I'm like, the kiss was just, it looks disgusting. I'm like, ew, like, ugh. Now he got this chain. And I'm like, this chain is different because I thought the chain might be some of the chains from Flav. Oh shit, my parents is like one bar. I just got this, just started filming this. I don't get this, y'all. But anyways, I'll be back with a new camera battery. Focus, okay. Hey guys, so I'm back. I just got to put a new battery in here. The first battery is in charging as it continues the video. I think I started buying new camera batteries because the camera only came with 2 batteries. I'm starting buying like 2 extra batteries so that I will never ever have to ever again. This is the second time I've done that, which I don't understand that why. The battery also only died because like I barely use this camera. Only time I use the camera is when I'm recording episode reviews for the shows I watch. So it's like I don't understand why. Plus I barely vlog. I barely do anything with this camera and do film episode reviews and true crime videos. So it's like I don't understand how all of a sudden my phone batteries like 2 batteries. One battery was about to die. So I don't understand that. Maybe start charging, checking my current batteries before I start filming videos the day before or the day of. I film edit up videos, but I don't know. Hear me because I'm so a little cold. I'm gonna try to talk out loud so you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me. Camera up close. You guys can hear me up close. You guys can hear me. Ooh, that's a little close. I think that's good. Okay, let's focus. This part where Hercules and Bobby kiss. I think that's the part I was at before the camera died. Battery died. Um. That's probably kind of chain. I feel like the chain it looks very nice. It's very much different compared to the chains from Flavor Flav in New York. I think with the New York, did she give out chains for the guys see on the show? I think she did. I think she did give out chains, but it was like different. But it was like gold chain necklaces, but it's the chains from Flavor Flav and stuff like that. Bobby told Trash to come and get his chain, and he told him to sing, which I like his singing, but I feel like he sings too much on the show. I mean, yeah, you're a singer, you can sing, but nobody's want to hear you sing right the whole show. That's annoying. That's when Big Bird came, and Bobby said to give him push-ups, and Bird was like, no, and he gets mad. He's out doing push-ups, out doing exercise in a very long time. And then Bobby got mad, telling him, oh, you're not doing push-ups, I'm gonna do push-ups, I ain't thinking about effort, you really gotta be skinny and many, but still, at least you did it for me. Like, Bobby, with your skinny, bony ass, like, really coming out, not everybody do workouts, at least I try to mark us at least 4 days a week. But still, not just because he's a big guy, does not mean you gotta do push-ups for you so that you could be happy. So that you can feel that happy about him or feel like you have to control him. And I feel like that's so weird about Bobby because why are you over here trying to make somebody do push-ups just because they don't want to do it? Just because He does one do it doesn't mean he can, doesn't mean he gotta do it. It's weird. That's it. Everybody talks on bye, that's some Purrr, Purrr, like cheer for him, you know. But he did few push-ups, which is very cute. And I was like, I don't like it how they try to embarrass him on the show. I'm like, y'all trying to embarrass him so bad, which is really much like embarrassing on TV. He then told Colgate, aka Crush, to come down to get his chain, and he right here for it. And so Colgate said, I'm here for Bobby Purr. He then told Dangling to come get his chain. He then told Goldheart to come down. He said, "You look excited to be here, especially all the fighting you did." Instead, ain't nothing funny, because Goldheart, he was like smirking a little bit. So he said, "Ain't nothing funny, Goldheart." And so he said, "I'm not laughing. I'm here for you, Bobby." He then told Rerun to come down and give him a kiss. And Jameson, he looked over. He looked so disgusted. He got so, ugh. And he was so mad. As he told Hot Wheels to come down, instead he heard rumors about his handler, kissing off on the castmates. And this part got me so mad, and here's why. The Ray said without the handler isn't here, would you be able to in a competition? And so Hot Wheels said, is it going to be difficult for him to stay in a competition without his handler there? And so Ray said, I don't think you understand what's going on. We're trying to save you. You can't keep a slut in the house. His handler. And so Hot Wheels said, that's not my problem. What we got going on, that's him, that's on them, but not on me. Like, y'all can't be putting that on me just because that's my handler. And I'm like, thank you, because they're a grown-ass man. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And so Ray said, but handlers don't supposed to be in the house. I'm like, but just because your handler is not there with you, Ronan Ray, does not mean that his son can't be there. Like, he's in a freaking wheelchair. You know that he cannot be physically active on his own. He gotta have somebody to take care of him, bathe him, clothe him, cook for him, clean for him. Like, anything for him because he can't support himself. He can't go where. It's not like he gotta walk on his knees, knee brace, everything, needs to walk to himself. Like, no. He's in a freaking wheelchair. He got somebody to go use the bathroom for him, clean for him, bathe him, everything for him. He can't do that on his fucking own. So now what? Is Hamlin's gone just because he kissed him on the show, which I don't understand why he did that. That's a Hamlin's fault. We got him the Hamler, but not on Tony. But baby, just because your Hamler is not there, does not mean that his son can't be in the house with him. So you gotta have somebody to be there for him and watch him 24/7. I just don't get that. That part kind of pissed me off about that between Rolling Ray, the whole relationship about the Hamler and shit. It is like, you're disabled. He's terminally disabled, so it's like you've been rich for longer than Tony has. You've been rich for almost a year. Well, now it's been a year. But still, like, he can't just do anything on his own, especially in a freaking wheelchair. So, of course, it's going to be hard for him to do something on his own. That part just got me so mad. Like, ugh. I gave him his chain. Next, Bobby told Island Boy to come down. Next, he told Island Boy and TTB to stand down. To stand down for the elimination. He asked why both of them right here. I thought that this are old two people coming up. Usually when these elimination shows, that two people come side, let's choose one winner or choose one person in the house, one person go home. I thought TB was gonna go home, but he said both of them say I could both stay here. And I'm like, why you get both the chance? I used to get send Mason home instead of have both people home at the same time. I just don't understand that about that, but whatever. The next day, next scene is Tracy, Andre, Gurney, and Soul are talking about the elimination right here for Bobby. Next is Mikey and Bird and Trax Island Boy are outside talking. Next, Mikey said, I got the name Crouton because he's not a cracker. And everybody was silent. I'm like, you second embarrassed man. Like, you didn't have to say that. So I don't know why you said that. You could say I like Crouton because Mike in the name and I like the name fits me. But you cannot say, oh, no, I'm not a cracker. I'm not a cracker. You couldn't say that. He then said, how you guys feel about Dimitri leaving? And the everyone's like, who? Who's Dimitri? Who's he? Like every time so he's unrecognizable. He's unknown. He also said he heard that TBD Mason, I'm gonna say this name, real name, Mason was talking about him, and the other boy said, I don't got that he said, she said shit, let's bring him out. so you guys talk about it. Next, the Mystic came out, and that's Mike threw orange at him and started fighting him. And Simba started fighting again and again for 3 times for 3 rounds. Burrs walked up to Mason and saw he got his name in his mouth, and his boys started arguing as Mike runs up and fights him again. That's when Trax came up and asked what's wrong. Mikey said, I don't give a F about with nobody else here but Bobby. That's what I'm here for. And Mason want to comment about why I'm not here for Bobby. Bobby's not going to pick you. Then that's the third and blah, 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 blah. Then goes deep as to what was wrong, why he hit him. Then said he went through sexual assault, which that is very, very, very much open comment. It's deep, deep conversation that you can have with him off camera or on camera. That's something to do with sexual assault situation and stuff like that. It was too deep. But I know the conversation went way longer than that because he was cut out. So yeah, that's when Barry said, don't let these nails fool you. I'm an F you up. When you walk around the house, that's when you grab Mason by the shirt. As he runs to grab Mason, to get her push and say, pooh. And that's when he fell on top of the bush and just laying there. And I'm like, y'all doing the most. Y'all producers know what y'all doing. You're trying to embarrass him on TV so bad. And that just kind of embarrassing. And that's when Track said, just ignore him, show that you really care for Bobby, show that you really here for him, and not the fighting and stuff like that. As Mike said, Macy over here since talking and rest up on him, you're not gonna run up, you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna run up on him, cause that's like triggers him. But instantly had the sexual assault and said he has to have this any gay friends. This is his first time actually open up the first time something happened and stuff like that. So that is kind of sad. I hope he does go therapy because that really is kind of sad. Next thing is Bobby and Ray are talking. That's when a lot of guys came to talk to Ray. As Bobby came out and said he wanted to do a fun challenge called Unicorn War since people want to fight. So next he sees everybody's bathing suits on, looking real nice, looking fresh, cute. Next Bobby gave the water guns to Hot Wheels since he can't swim and he was pissed. I mean, I'll be mad too, and I'm like, y'all jumping in the water, and I can't jump in the water because I'm in a wheelchair. Like, of course, he would drive too, so it's like, that's awful. He told Mason and Soul to go first, and that's when Mason lost. Next, he sees Colgate and Miss Mama's going at it, and Colgate lost. He was so mad. He found his little chihuahua claws, big his nails and feet, and trying to use that to can me. He was so mad. That's when, that's the next was Trax and Dingling, and Trax got on his uniform and drowned. But I don't know why Trax drowned because like, bro, you just got in the freaking water. And the Trax was singing. He said, I'm not drowning in the water. I don't like water. And incidentally, he found the freaking garbage bag on his hair. And I'm like, really? You could wear a garbage bag in here? You didn't have no bonnet? You didn't have no bonnet on, no nothing. Just a regular garbage bag. See, it's Bird and Hercules. And Hercules jumped up and John's Big Bird. And of course, he cheated because he jumped on his unicorn and grab it and drag him. And I'm like, really, Hercules? You can do all that because you're big too? Like, come on now. That's ridiculous. It's Crouton and Savage when that's when Mikey dragged Savage in the pool. Next was Island Boy and Rerun. They both went and Rerun lost, but I'm kind of surprised he lost. The little lady was trying to fight again. I'm like, y'all trying to fight in a war game? Come on now. Next thing Cash and Crouton won, and then Cash lost. I'm like, that was really quick. But that challenge looked like it was so much fun to do. I would love to do that, but I'm kind of scared because I don't know how something like that going, how I would do. I feel like I would lose quick instantly, but it's still would be fun to do. Next is Elimination Night. You see everybody else going on the stage and stuff like that. That's when Granny went up and Ray asked him, are you really here for Bobby? He said, yes, I'm here for Bruce. I'm here for Scorpio. Bobby asked what it's like. He said he's a Pisces. Which I don't know if Bobby's a Scorpio. And so Crouton came out, Bobby said, I like how you fight for him and give him his chain. Mason told Bobby that he had a lot going on and decided to leave. Which I'm like, just because you got a lot going on outside the house, you gonna leave. That's a very comes from, oh, this is a million people after being on the show and you decide to leave early, like just because you got what stuff you got to handle, saying of doing business at home. But I feel like he did that because he was scared to get beat by Mason again. I mean, get scared to get beat up by Crouton, aka Mikey, and he was scared that Big Bird was gonna fight him. So that's why he left, because he's scary. I don't care what nobody said, he's scary for that. But he went because he was bored, he did not know his TV time, so it's like, whatever, like he's here. He's facing last time. Ray said, you know what, there's other dudes that wanted to be here and pick your nappy head ass, and now you want to go home. Bobby said, fine, you can go home. I was there when he said nappy, his hair did look so nappy. As the big bird came up, Bobby said he appreciated Big Bird trying for his love. As the Tracy came up, and Bobby said, I know you hate the water that got him on his chain. As the Trash came up and started singing for Bobby, got his chain again with the singing, when he cared about the singing, just get your chain, whatever. As everyone came up, and Bobby said, I see you changing you, and you need to step it up, stop the fighting, and give him his chain. As the Cash came up, Bobby said, you gotta go. Cash said, I'm not leaving. As Bobby said, you need to fix it and give him a chance, so he gave him his chain. As the Savage came up, Bobby said, sing. As he tried to sing, but he didn't sing that well, so he gave him his chain for good effort. As the Soul came up and got his chain, um, Cameron came up, Bobby said you had to go since we are both alike. What you know that is that Cameron and Bobby are both feminine, so it's like feminine doesn't go that much as long as the sexual and bumping person that you know all that stuff is how type of person. So Bobby said you want type of like a girl I don't know about drinks with or like what party type of person, do your makeup, chit chat, girl talk, but it's like dating wise, it just wouldn't work out. And I'm like, I understand that because 10 is a good 12, but I don't understand why it's normalize feminine man together versus masculine man. Because don't I have an issue between masculine gay men both together, but it's an issue with constant feminine men together. Because both like wearing makeup, they like to do this sort of workout. But I said, let's just normalize fair for fair. Normalize fan for fan. Like we see mask for mask all the time. Why you see fan for fan? We see fan for mask and mask for mask. So we're gonna see fan for fan language. We need to get a lot for LGBTQ plus community people out there, especially the gay community. We need to see that. We want to see fan for fan men together, and you know, so that's see mask for mask. If you know, you know what I'm saying. You know, you know. So Island Boy came to Bobby said he has to leave. But Island Boy said I'm not going nowhere. That's when Ray rode his chair, and that's when run away, run him over. That's why I said here I give this chain. That's when Bobby asked Colgate and Hot Wheels to come up forward, and I thought he was going to pick Crash and send him home, but he just ended up saying here I give y'all that chain. And I'm just like, I just don't understand that how and why you're picking two people for elimination, and then you're just picking one person and you're just picking both. Like, if you're picking two people to send in front of you for elimination night, at least eliminate one person and keep one person home. Like, I'm not about to pick two people trying to save them. Like, I just don't understand that about Bobby, about the whole show. The show is so different. It is like we haven't seen any dates, haven't seen nobody go on dates with him. And I'm like, this is so different than Flavor Flav. And I love New York. You gotta love the New York show, Danish show. Because Danish show is what about picking people and to know them and go out to eat, have challenges, and then elimination. That's how shows works. But hey, every show is different nowadays. So if you're watching today's video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye guys.